Well, Grand Rising, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the green cards. I was supposed to use the other green. I just wasn't feeling it today. I have to go off the vibes. This is money cards, but this is going to be everything. Okay, we're not going to talk about money per se today. We are going to get to that maybe twice a week, Mondays and maybe Fridays. But I want to see what comes out. Let's see what Spirit and the universe want us to talk about today. Hopefully, it resonates with you all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what comes out here for you, Taurus. This is for Taurus. Only two cards. Cannot spend the whole day, right? There we go. Working in silence. You had another black card. Embracing the wisdom of the unknown. Now, why did it say wisdom? I feel a major arcana coming out with this card. We're going to see why. There's something new here. And I like the fact that it says you're going to have to embrace it. Why? Because change is coming whether you like it or not. And it's changed for the better because here, looking at wisdom, wisdom talks about it. Anytime I hear wisdom, I feel God. God has the best intentions for you. The universe has the best intentions for you. So embrace it. Stop resisting this change. But we're going to get to it. You also had media. Now, remember, this is not this today, specifically today. This is not about, television and all of that, but it could be, right? I mean, this is magazines, this is media jobs, this is you being in front of the screen in some kind of way, or you having a voice somewhere in a social sphere, right? But I feel like this is you being noticed now. This is someone taking notice of you. This is people taking notice of you, finally. Right? Maybe before you were, a loner, you were by yourself, people didn't see you, you were somewhere off in a corner, you were baby in a corner, right? The love of your life did not see you, they didn't recognize your worth, even though you put so much work into it. Some of you guys are working so hard on your craft, writing, singing, dancing, and you're like, when am I going to get a call back? When is someone going to call me? When they're going to let me know that I'm good? And this is validation. Everyone needs it, right? It has nothing to do with you being good at what you do. You just need to be you need to be recognized as such because you put a lot of hard work and time and dedication in your craft and who you are. And even if it has nothing to do with your talents, we're talking about what you do from 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, because you're the type of person that stayed overtime in order to get things done. This is you in general being recognized about something or for something. Now, I'm not going to be pulling too many cards, but we're going to go ahead and pull a few for that unknown and that media. And then we're going to get into the tarot. So let's see what comes out here. Yeah, I told you, Major Arcana. I already knew it. I felt it. I knew it was going to show itself. So let's see. This is for Taurus. Embracing the unknown with love. An unknown love. A new relationship. A new emotional experience. Oh, I actually feel like this is also a spiritual love too, because there's a bit of a mystery here. There's a lot of passion with this new love. Oh my God, speaking of which, there it is, Queen of Wands. It fell in my lap. I didn't see it. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more. This is for Taurus. Okay. All right. So that's wanted to come out. So I'm going to take it. You got the 5 of Cups here. You got the 6 of Cups, and you have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, needing to make a decision, needing to make a choice about something. Embracing the unknown, stay optimistic about your future, which is exactly what the Queen of Wands basically is, always and have been for me. She's a very confident queen, a very sexy queen. I don't know why I feel like you guys, in some kind of way, very nostalgic. Like, why are you thinking about the past? Even though I feel like you're so ready to get over the past. You're so ready to move on. Yeah, you love the people of the past. You've had those experiences. You've done that. You've been there. Yeah, there's been a lot of abandonment that you feel. There's been a lot of people who may have not loved you, or you feel very unloved. Yeah, you've had those days of pessimism. But I'm telling you right now, that's going to change. Because the thing of the past is hitting the unknown card, embracing the unknown, embracing this new path here for you. Two of Pentacles is here. I don't know why some of you know what you need to do, but some of you are not doing it. Maybe it's out of fear. Maybe you have fear of something. Maybe you don't trust yourself. Because part of this Queen of Wands talks about a sense of confidence. Maybe you don't trust your decisions, right? For some of you, you have more than one partner. Maybe you are in love with one partner over the other. Maybe you have 2 different people that you love for 2 different reasons. Maybe it's like you have 2 different people, 3 different people. You're around, surrounded by people, but for some odd reason, you're still not happy. And that's the mystery. The 2 of Pentacles is a sense of, it's an imbalance, whether financially or emotionally, whatever it is, you need to get a handle over that. You need to get some control over that. The universe says trust is wisdom. And sometimes wisdom can come through people who are wise, which is counselors. Not all, but some. And sometimes it's your own intuition, trusting you. So I do see that you're going to be making a lot of decisions here that you know for a fact is going to put you in a whole new direction, period. You're going to have to leave regrets behind, because for some of you, you have done things that you cannot get over what you've done to people. Maybe what you've even done to yourself, maybe even letting yourself down. But again, the universe is saying that there is change, whether you like it or not. Let's get this media card. Told you. Got the Tower card here. That's your first major. First major. There's your second major with the World card. This is amazing. I literally I didn't, right? There's 3 meanings on this card. I chose the one that says that you will be seen, that you will not be going unnoticed any longer. That is not going to be your storyline for you. The World card is success. It is accomplishments. It is the bigger picture. And it's the big screen for some of you. What does that mean for you? I don't know. There is definitely something major that's going to happen. And the very fact that it's coming out with this Tower, it is sudden and it is very profound. That is how great the change is. That's how amazing the change will be. But I'm telling you right now, here it is again. There's another 2. That's right. You had a 2 here and a 2 here. There's something about you and your decision-making skills. Something that you do not trust about yourself, or you feel like there's this lack of confidence in you making the right choice or decision. You will be at that place. I don't know. Maybe you make great decisions, but this time is different. This time you feel like, what if I make the wrong decision? Then what? Okay. Because major opportunities is coming here for you. I haven't even gotten into your reading. Let's get into it. Let's see why this stuff came out here. Let's see. This is going to be for Taurus. Okay, one at a time. I want to leave this one here. You did have the Justice card that fell, but it was also trying to come out with the Seven of Swords. If there's been any type of valuable things that have been stolen from you, if there's been things that have been taken, if someone has been deceptive, if there's been some things like that, funny business, you're going to get justice. You're going to get justice for it. There it is again, the World card. Damn. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Strength card. Page of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the, some type of communication as far as romantically coming in here. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Justice is like the universe correcting things for you. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to read it. Fair decisions will be made after all things have been reviewed. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of the disagreement. Seeing two World cards here and the fact that here that someone has a decision to make, it looks like the decision is going to be the right one, the fair one, the just one, whether in court, an actual legal process, or someone needing to make a decision that's going to be right for them. Okay. Again, a lot of success, like I said before, in many areas of your life. But here it says, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. And you have made it through your challenges. Challenges is right here, the Strength card. You've made it through the challenges. You made it through the storm, the upheavals, the unexpected. Some of you may, and this could be the eclipse energy, right? The eclipse, anytime I hear eclipse, I always think about a lightning bolt. Always have, and I always will. So even this eclipse is going to, you're going to start seeing the effects of that, especially because it hit Taurus, right? So you guys are going to start seeing the effects of that. That's the reason why your reading is so profound and there's a lot of change that you can't help. I don't care how much you try to resist, okay? Getting over struggles, being able to get over that. It says the true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. Here it is again. What the hell? Who do you need to forgive? And this is not meaning that you got to accept someone back in your life, but this does talk about being able to release anger, judgment over someone who has done you wrong. Seven of Swords. We saw that earlier. The universe said, what? I will give you justice in this. So some of you, it is out of your hand and you're still carrying something. It's unnecessary now. You cannot live life with this struggle. You can't live life with these emotional pains. I want to go ahead and get the World card. I want to see what's coming out with this World card. Let's clarify here for Taurus. There's a new sense of freedom. 2 + 1 is 3. That's free. That's free to me. Here you have the King of Swords, which is talking about mental clarity. Free from stress, free from worry, free from despair. We saw that earlier. Isolation. Some of you guys have a lot of paranoia. You feel like the world is against you. I do see here a very intelligent individual who thinks a lot. Someone who's very intelligent. That is an overthinker. Okay, I feel like you're going to be able to get free from your thoughts. Remember, I said before that there's this energy here of an imbalance where some of you guys are going to start gaining balance. Let's get one more for that world card. Oh my gosh. You got the King of Wands. Well, okay. Leader. There it is again. Like, what the hell is going on with y'all reading in this? Like, if you're a business owner, I see you advertising your business, and I'm telling you, baby, that I don't know what it's doing for you, but it is doing. Because it could be the world could talk about World Wide Web, which means that you're getting yourself out there. That's a part of you being noticed. Something about you being noticed here, and you are taking a lead in it. Something that you're doing is so unique, and I see you going places. I really do. I'm also seeing here the world card talks about a recovery from a health problem, health condition. There's success in some type of area dealing with your health. And I told you, some of you guys have two loves. Some of you are experiencing some type of, I don't know. Remember, I talked about a mystery or something that people don't know, the unknown. It could be because there's a same sex situation that is undercover. To thy own self be true is the only thing that I can tell you in this respect. Let's go ahead. Let's get the strength card here for Taurus. Well, woo, releasing, baby. I know that's right. Tower card. And you have the temperance. You had two major arcanas clarifying a major arcana. 1 + 1 is 2, which talks about partnership. I'm telling you, you're not doing this on your own, even though a lot of you feel like you're out here on your own. You feel like you don't have help. The universe got your back all up in this. There's too many major arcanas here. For some of you, this is health issues. This is mental problems. This is family issues. This is money problems. And I'm telling you, things are going to turn around for you in such a really, really good way. I know you guys are tired of being strong. I know you guys feel very weak due to the fact of what you've experienced. And I mean, some of you guys here with this strength card, remember, strength it is the struggle, what we talked about. It was pretty bad. And I see it was probably mostly multiple of things that have occurred all at once. Boom, 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 all at once. There's going to be some things that I see that could take you by surprise this month. Okay. I mean, and like I said, I see you going in a good direction, but there could be some things that could just take you off guard. Okay. You will prevail over those things. You got the temperance card here hitting the strength card. You will prevail over these things. You need to get organized. Your thoughts, you need to get organized. Your house, your home, your schedule. There's organizational issues here, I feel. Chaos, another energy with the Tower card. You could be really good about making money. You could be a really good person and all of that, but I still feel this frazzled energy. A lot of you guys are going to have to start focusing more so on practicality, which is what the King of Swords is saying, which is getting organized. Okay? That's where it's going to start in order for you to heal, especially mentally, your mental powers. There's someone that you're releasing from your past. I also feel like someone from your past will unexpectedly come back, maybe bring up some unearth some emotions here. Not for everybody, but for a few of you. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Sagittarius. But I do see that. It could be a Virgo actually as well. I'm seeing Virgo. But I do feel like there is going to be possibly some type of unexpected phone call that you're going to receive out of the damn blue. It looks like you have not talked to this person in maybe years or a year or so, but I'm definitely seeing that there is some type of communication coming in here for you. And there's also, though, this energy that talks about some of you guys need to let somebody go who you're holding on to. You haven't talked to that person in 2 or 3 years and you're still thinking about them. You may need to let that go. Okay? Let's get this page of wands. Oh my goodness. There is definitely going to be some type of new emotional experience here. This ended here with the lovers, right? Sorry. I forgot. I keep forgetting they tilted the camera on that. So I want to read it. It says an opportunity will arise that will need your attention right away. This is talking about moving quickly. Hmm. So some type of opportunity is going to come in here. You're going to have to act. It's funny because we talked about this at the beginning of the reading about a decision. You're going to have to act on a decision pretty quickly here. And I don't know what this is. I don't know if it has something to do with a love relationship. I don't know if it has something to do with work or a job, which it could be. The two cards that accompanied it was the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. You're springing into action here. Dolphin is coming out of the water. Oh, you're going to have to stop procrastinating. That's what I'm saying. Four of Swords. That's it. It's not even on this card, but I can feel it. Why? Because of the Nine of Wands. You see how she's standing behind that pole? And then this one is sitting down on her ass. This really does have something to do mostly with love because I could tell you, you're going to make the right, excuse me, that must be correct because that sneeze came out of nowhere. You're going to have to make some type of decision about a love situation. And it's going to be fast. Like you're going to have to say yes or no about something. Because if you don't, somebody is out of there. Or maybe you're going to be out of there or something. Because this feels like two different loves. This feels like two different people. Maybe it's because there's a secret love with someone of the same sex. I don't know. Could be. But maybe not. But there's definitely two different people in this reading. It's everywhere. Everywhere. But someone is delaying a decision, delaying like a turning point. I know if I do this, my life is going to change. So I have to be careful about what I do. And I'm telling you, somebody is sitting on their ass and dilly dallying. And I'm telling you, if you dilly dally a little bit too long, you're gonna miss the boat. What this means for work, what this means for your career. Some of you guys are not even focused on things that you're supposed to be focused on. I'm not fussing, y'all. Not fussing, but just saying. Okay. Some of you guys are not focused on what you need to be focused on. This is the reason why it says you need to get the distractions out of the way. Now I see the reason why I'm working in silence in here. You got to get the distractions out of your life because it just seems like you are being just tossed about by the wind. You're not focusing on the things you should be focusing on, y'all. Okay. So again, like I said before, there is change going to happen, and I feel like some of you, these towers, these major arcanas are happening because if you don't do it, the universe is like, all right, I'm just going to have to put some fire to your ass. That's just what I'm going to have to do. You're going to be forced to make a decision. You're going to be forced to move. Okay. So I do see beautiful things here for you because right now, some of you guys, I'm telling you, when it comes down to this work energy, I want to do that on Friday. Something here about your work that is going to explode in such a really good way. But as far as your personal relationships, I'm not liking it. Some of you guys are there right now, and some of you guys will be facing this. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get your advice here for Taurus. Taurus advice, please. Your advice for, this is so funny. The same thing just came out for Sagittarius, I think. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, actually, or Virgo. or Scorpio. I think I said that already, right? Or Libra. It is so easy to convince yourself that you are stuck, that you have no way out. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and will give you greater confidence in yourself that you need to affirm. It looks like if there's any jail situation here, I do see that someone in time will be set free, but it talks about the universe doing this for you or assisting you. Okay? This Six of Cups is here and the Three of Wands is here. I want to read this because this is in harmony with that Six of Cups. Stop to take time and pause and think and start capitalizing on your past mistakes, meaning like learning lessons from it. It is appropriate now that it will be appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but please be patient for the next phase to play out. So I do see a lot of expansion here for you. But like I said before, a lot of you are in this trapped in your own mind, trapped in the illusion that you do not have a decision or you don't have a choice about something. And that's just not true. And this could be something legal with the Justice card and the Eight of Swords. I do see that there are people working behind the scenes to help you. You also see it with the King of Swords and also the King of Wands, which is a lawyer type of energy. I do feel that there's going to be a breakthrough for you in some area. Yes. But yeah, I do see that justice or something dealing with court, it could end up in your favor. There could be some stipulations to it. Okay, I'm just going to let you know. But eventually, I feel like you're going to be able to walk free. Okay, or some charges will be, what is it called, dropped or something like that. Outside of anything dealing with the court system, you are going to be free to do whatever it is that you want. We saw it there with the 3. Remember, we saw, 2 plus 3, and I saw that freedom energy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay. This is what I have for you. We're going to come back on Friday. I may have a love reading later on, but we're going to come back on Friday and get more into the money like I did the other day. But this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys back here again later. Bye.